Hello, Falcon families. This is Miss Bush coming to you to share this week at MPA, October 12th through October 16th. And the first thing that I'd like to talk about is scholars participation. Parents, it is so important that your scholars are participating daily, whether that is through attendance through the live sessions that take place where the teachers are teaching live, and then through the small groups that are happening, or if your scholar watches the recorded lessons later on and then completes the assignment. It is extremely important that assignments are completed. We know that this is virtual school, but this is real school. Students are earning grades for their assignments and quizzes and assessments. So please make sure that your scholar is participating. Parents, I'm also asking you to ensure that your Falcon Scholar is completing their assignment on their own. Of course, you can help out, but we want to know what your kiddo knows. Much of the small group work that we do is specifically designed for your student and where they are learning wise. And so we want to teach them where they are. So we must know where they are. And when it comes time for quizzes and assessments, it's extremely important that scholars do that work on their own. Culturally responsive teaching. I hope that you all have seen a difference in the text that our teachers are sharing out with your scholars. You should see text that represents our students. Your students should have voice and choice in the assignments that they are doing. We want you to know that McFerrin is committed to racial equity, and it should be evidenced through the teaching that is happening each and every day. We have made some improvements to our NTI schedule. So, starting this week, students will receive their special area during SOAR time. So, whatever day they normally had SOAR, they will have that in the morning after their teacher does their greeting and provides whatever important information he or she needs to share. Then the special area teacher will hop on and do the special area for that week. So no longer will we have special areas that begin at 3:30 in the afternoon. We really want our Falcon scholars to participate and be able to rotate through all of the special areas. So we thought that by incorporating special area into SOAR time that we could increase participation and get your students excited about special area. Additionally, this week, beginning on Friday will become an asynchronous day. So, asynchronous means there will be no live lessons. This is a day for your scholar to catch up on any work that he or she needs to complete. Now, many of our scholars are already scheduled for small group instruction or one on one instruction with their teacher. That will continue, but there just won't be any live teachings of reading or math. Kindergarten students will still attend their SOAR time, and then we'll have small group instruction afterwards. Miss Taylor Saylor's class and Miss Deanna Walker's class will also need to attend SOAR on Fridays so they can get their special area. Parents, this time is also for you to reach out to the teachers if you have any questions around the assignments so that our teachers can assist you with whatever it is that you need. This Thursday from 5:30 to 7 p.m. on Zoom, we have Miss Lindsay Bell from our JCPS Student Assignment Office presenting on Middle School Transition Night. If you have a fifth grader, it is imperative that you try and attend this Middle School Transition Night. Miss Bell will be discussing the next steps in enrolling and trying to get middle school figured out. So you don't want to miss this. So please make sure to check out our McFerrin NTI page. where you will find a link with this information on it, and that is bit.ly/McFerrin NTI. Also, on that page, you will find a plethora of resources, grade level resources, our Family Resource Center, Miss Houston, who has a ton of resources to share with you. If you need information around mental health, our mental health practitioner has information on there, as well as counseling support from our awesome counselors. Miss Zockham supports grade levels K through 2, and Miss Haynes supports grade levels 3 through 5. So please be sure to check out our McFerrin NTI page, which can be found at bit.ly/McFerrin NTI. And that is bit.ly/McFerrin NTI all together. All right. I'm sure that this is not the first time that you've heard it, but we are asking that all of our Falcon family support JCPS and say yes to JCPS. As we head to the polls this week, early voting begins on Tuesday. Please remember to say yes to JCPS. There is a tax increase question on there. So that if approved, that would allow JCPS to invest approximately $54 million back into the system. Those funds will be used to support 21st century facilities that engage students and faculty, provide resources in our highest need schools, which McFerrin is a high need school, provide resources for racial equity initiatives, and provide additional student instructional time. So please support JCPS. If you would like more information around what specifically the money will be used for, you can go to the JCPS homepage and look at the investment plan details. Parents, I'm also asking that you take time out to complete the return to in-person learning option survey that has been sent out. You can find that link on the JCPS homepage. And what we're asking you to do is to decide whether your student will return in person or continue learning virtually once it's safe to return to schools. Dr. Polio has said that that wouldn't even be a consideration until we are in the yellow. And once it is deemed safe for us to return, then there will be conversations around a starting date. But for planning purposes, we must know how your Falcon Scholar will continue to learn. So will that be in person? If you choose for your scholar to return in person, please know that we will be following all CDC guidelines. Students will be wearing masks at all times. Besides when they are eating or drinking, we will adhere to the 6 feet of social distancing. Um, so more information is to come around that. But if you would please fill out that form, that would help us for planning. So once again, please complete the return to in-person form, which can be found on the JCPS homepage. Parents, I sent an email out maybe over a little bit a week or so ago, letting you all know that I have accepted a new position in JCPS. There will be a survey sent out maybe within the next week or so to you, wanting to get feedback about what you would like to see in your next principal. So I wanted you to know that that information will be sent out within the next week or two. But I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to touch and reach each one of your students. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you for your continued support around collaboration with your students' education. And at McFerrin, we always say, once a Falcon, always a Falcon. So I will still be in JCPS supporting principals in Zone 1. So I'm excited. And I just want you to know that I will still be in place until a principal has been found for McFerrin. So As always, if you all have any questions, concerns, please feel free to send me an email at desiree.bush@jefferson.kyschools.us or give us a call at 502-485-8297. Have a great rest of your day, and please don't hesitate to reach out and let us know how we can help.